Let's see if it works. So, hey, right. Are people going to be able to figure this out? They're going to be like, oh my gosh, what just happened to them? We'll give people time to get back in and see that the other one has ended. Let me just type a sorry. Very sorry.
There's one person.
Yay, they found us again. Very sorry, guys.
2 people.
Camera failed.
Had to restart.
We are Laser. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Well, there we go. We're just going to give it a minute or so for people to get in. Hi, Laser. Glad that you could join us.
Yes.
How about this, hey?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Just a bit. I tend to say things that I'm not meant to.
She creates half my editing, seriously. Half my editing is Rose.
Hello, Griffin.
Oh, hello, Griffin as well. Brilliant. Okay, I'm glad that you're both here. I might as well, I'll wait for a little bit longer. Don't know what happened there. Completely scheduled the first one. And then all of a sudden, it's like, go live. And I've got the black screen of death. And it's just like, no, it's not live. It's not working. So we
had to destroy the first one and...
we burned it to hell. Nobody ever knows. It's never going to be found. Okay, well, basically, we just thought we would start the stream. This is our first ever one. That was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was. It was just kind of like this. Okay, October the 13th is when we kind of started uploading content, and we created the page back in June off the back of a difficult year for the family. For myself, it was a case that well, not for myself, for us. A year ago, January, I lost my father, and this year I lost my sister, and your aunt and your granddad. And it was kind of like life's too short, and we didn't get a chance to say goodbye to my father. And it was kind of like, it felt so sudden and so final. And as a family, we wanted to come together and do something positive. And we had a bit of money, and we was like, do you know what? We're big on YouTube. We always go and view YouTube. Can I just double check? You can hear me. You can hear me, because someone said, I was just going to say I'm now getting on and nobody can hear me. And it was basically a chance for us to kind of do something. And we decided we're big YouTube. We've always been, YouTube has been one of our main entertainment, really. We watch more YouTube than we do television, I think.
Yeah, we don't watch a lot of that unless there's a specific channel that we like. So, yeah. Yes.
So we decided to try and do something positive. And this was our positive thing, basically. And
hopefully it's making other people feel positive.
Absolutely. And we've always felt that we are very, very blessed to have what we've got as a family. And what we've got as Oliver, Rose, Laura, we're very easy in our skins together, aren't we? There's that. I've never understood when parents turn around and say, I can't wait for the kids to go back to school. It's always a sad day for when the kids go back to school for me, because we just love being together. And we're in the kitchen, as you can tell. That's not a prop. That is actually the kitchen. That's the pots and pans. And
Christmas decorations.
Christmas. Such a big kid at Christmas. Oliver was working on me this year. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, muchly appreciated. And I'm a big kid at Christmas. And where we film in our living room, there's a massive window. Open. It's like a goldfish bowl. And
Mummy always likes to shut
the curtains whenever we're watching anything. I don't care, you know. I'll walk around the house naked. Hello, world. You know, that's not quite that bad, but you know, I'm quite okay with it. And I was saying the living room is where and it's just kind of, it would be really overlooked. So we thought we'd come down to the kitchen, the family room. This is where we love our food. This is where we like to eat. Thank you. Yeah, well, I'd like to think so. Do you get sick of me?
Well, no.
Never at dinner time. So this is basically what I was saying. Food is a big thing for us. So we can't believe the way the channel has grown. So we just started this off as a family project. We've got no idea where this was going to go, how people were going to be.
Yeah, I remember like when we got to 100 subscribers, you were then like, oh, next task is to get to 1,000, and I was like, whoa.
Well, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So I turned around. We're probably more animated than you. This is actually more what we're like. So we're still getting used to the camera and all of that sort of stuff. But when we're doing reactions, because of Oliver and Laura have both got hearing loss, so they really do focus in on the subtitles. And we get distracted by the subtitles.
Yeah.
So when something's going on, I'm kind of always reading this. I'm there reading the subtitles, going.
I can't help it.
I can't help it anymore. So on TV, on
It's
films.
why I know like the words to films so well, because I always look at the subtitles.
Yeah, same here, and I can't help it. So I used to find it was funny because when I was younger, I used to find subtitles really annoying if it was on the screen.
Well, at first I found them really annoying because I just wasn't focusing on the film really, more like the lyrics.
But we can't discriminate against 50% of our family, so you know they're on there, and we've just got used to it. So what happens is in reactions we're trying not to, but particularly when we're doing Blackpink and that sort of thing.
Well, especially because it's in like Korean.
Yeah.
Like it would be even harder for like Oliver because he can't hear the English as well.
Yeah. So he's doubly checking because when he's there, he's trying to read to see if there's any English words popping up, or it's really hard for him. We keep digressing.
Yes.
I've got a list here of stuff that I'm supposed to be talking about. No, don't take me back. We're going forward. Can you guys just give me can you guys hear me okay? Are we too loud? Hey, Frey. Let me know. Let me know if I'm too loud or if it's okay. So basically what we wanted to do, as I said, this comes from something positive, wanting to do something positive, wanting to be something positive. And also,
thank you.
And when we are doing the videos, we were kind of it just felt we was leaving something behind. And I'm always, whenever I get on a plane or something like that, I'm absolutely convinced it's my time to die in the plane. You know, it's like never ever we'll come back to that one.
Oh,
I'm
really bad at picking those, but I think I have an answer.
Okay.
Just for one.
And I'm always convinced. So I was kind of like, this is my way of leaving something. If I'm dead, you've got a video of me on YouTube that you can go back to if I'm dead, you know.
Oh, that's a bit dark.
I know, but that's where I kind of go. So this is kind of where the channel kind of stemmed from. And we don't hype it up. We don't fake it. What you see is what you get. As we become more comfortable, you guys will see that our reactions will probably become a bit more natural, and how we are right now will probably come through on camera a little bit more.
Yes.
So
I kind of feel a bit more comfortable doing this actually.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is. And it is. I think it's because I've got, and I'm more relaxed because I've got.
There's no going back.
No, there's no going back. No, there's no edit. There's no delete. I've got no bleep button, so no swearing. I'm joking. She doesn't swear ever. And so we are. It's Friday the 13th today. Oh no, we're going to ruin the channel in one sitting. We shouldn't have done it. But it's from October the 13th is when I recognise.
Exactly 3 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Since we've kind of really been going. We posted a few videos in August. I do apologise to everyone about our saga with Stranger Things. I do. This laptop is an absolute nightmare. It's a big file. And when I start editing, Windows wants to start doing all of the different processes, and it crawls to
You'll crowd around.
Yeah, I do. It's strange. Do you know what it is, Laser? When it is the editing, I think I get nervous because I think I want to do this in one take and I don't want to edit.
Yeah.
I'm like.
And then I feel the pressure of that as well.
Yeah, probably. It more than likely. I do feel the pressure.
This is more conversational.
Yeah, I do. I like having the interaction. I prefer this. So what we're going to do, they're going to be for people like Cage, Laser, AJ. You guys have supported the channel via Patreon, and you're going to get the emails, some photos, and we're going to do some things like this, where editing is the worst.
Yeah.
Or you say my editing's the worst.
I don't know why I'm agreeing.
You are rubbish at editing. And it's guys like you that have decided to support the channel that we're so grateful for. So we're going to do a Patreon only stuff like this. This is kind of like the dummy run. I didn't want to practice on you guys. I thought, you know what, like everything I do, let's go 100 mile an hour, full tilt at it, and let's see what happens. So I think when it comes down to trying, because we try to do when we set up the light ring and we set up the camera and we do all of this other stuff.
It's actually on at the moment.
It isn't. This is us in our natural,
natural light.
Yeah. I need to put a bit of Vaseline on the lens so they don't see my wrinkles. And when we are up there, we're trying to do X amount of videos in one sitting, aren't we? We traditionally we film on a Wednesday and a Sunday, or a Saturday. Sorry, Wednesday and a Saturday. That's true.
Not noticed that.
I love you. Traditionally a Wednesday and a Saturday, and if it doesn't,
wholesome without two people in it. That's great.
I think they mean in just the way that we are.
I know.
But we're not whole. You're right. We're missing two. One is still at work, and the other one is upstairs playing Minecraft with his cousin. And then they're off. You guys are in a couple of hours are off to your youth group, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that's what's happening in our house. So I keep trying to finish this point. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So we're from the 13th to the 13th. We're 2 months in, and we've done the best part of 90 videos. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And this was us just trying to say thank you. We want to engage with people. We want you to we want to bounce some ideas. We want to say a massive thank you to the Blinks. Basically, YouTube doesn't pay you. We are very, very small, and every bit of editing we do at the moment, I'm balancing a job, I'm balancing a degree, family, dog, neurotic dog, who's not here. You shut the door. I was going to say, every time we film, she's like a 5-year-old. She just wants to get involved.
She's probably upstairs in the living room.
And so when with the Blinks, we just wanted to say thank you, because we've got a limited amount of time. So I'm very stretched. And then when you edit, it's kind of like, can we do something with the channel that you get monetized, or you do get stuff that you don't get monetized? No, I don't think I have. Silver Closet Film. That is a brilliant question. Rose, can you keep a note of the questions, because they're mounting up, and I just want to.
Favorite Blackpink members.
Okay.
We've answered that one.
I think I sort of.
Reactions.
Okay, guys, I'm going to break off from this, and I'm going to deal with the chat bit for just a moment. So, who's the favorite member on Blackpink? I kind of said it in a reaction. I don't know Lisa. If I've posted it, because I can't remember. I do say Lisa, because she just reminds me of TLC. I've said that a lot. But here's the different things. I mean, okay, I've got one for you. We're going to riff on that question. So if you was to take the girls, ladies, please don't think I'm being derogatory. I'm not. If you was to take them and you was going to make a doll, who would you make out a doll out of? Can you answer that question? Well, okay. It's a bit unfair. I've launched that on you, and she's like, duh. So I'm gonna launch into this one, and I think it's kind of either their personas or how I'm getting them. So Jisoo is just a stunningly beautiful woman. She's like, if you was to make a doll, she would be a porcelain doll. She'd be one of those that you would sit up, and she'd be in the cabinet, wouldn't she, with the spotlights on, and she's very classical. Where I think with Lisa, she would be your photo on the front of like a music magazine. Yeah, she'd be the model for that. You'd kind of, because she's got such an edgy look. And then you've got Rose, and Rose for me, she is a lot like you. I mean, the fact that you share is freaky. The fact that you share your nickname, Rosie Posey, I've always called you Posey. That you are birthed on the same birthday, you know, all of that sort of thing. And she's very flouncy, is it? She's got that beautiful flouncy look to her.
And she's got really nice hair.
She's got gorgeous hair.
I want that.
And then I find Jenny quite cheeky. I don't know if that translates to everyone. Rose is my bias, but Lisa is my bias wrecker. Okay, that's a good way of putting it. So what I was touching upon there was about, I've got a limited amount of time, and we love doing the Blackpink stuff. And we are going to branch out into more K-pop. We are going to be doing a bit more BTS. I've honestly got to say, going back to that one, have you ever reacted positively to something you didn't like? I would say not. I went into BTS. I've got to admit, I went into BTS and I was kind of like, I don't think I'm going to feel this.
Oh, I thought that I might, because they have a lot of people that like them. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure I've heard some of their songs, not so that I can like name them from memory exactly, but Sky's a really big fan of BTS and K-pop in general. So
Sky,
if she's there,
she might catch this on reverse. Sky, if you are, say something in the comments. We will, basically, so with BTS, I went into that. So you've never seen a pop. Just to be clear, you've never seen the video. I've never seen a video. When we're reacting, no. That's what I'm saying. We've never seen a video.
No,
Oliver's never seen. Sometimes. Oliver's neat. So you're going to be more familiar with the music as we go through them, right?
Well, actually, probably not, but maybe.
And did you on Whistle? No, do you know what that is, Laser? I wasn't meh, and none of us were meh on Whistle. You know what it was? It was the last video. We've done 12 videos that day. I've still not edited all the blasted things. They're still up there. I'm still up there. They're still here, right, waiting for me to edit and go. And no.
I think that was one of our last reactions of the day.
It was, and I know exactly why you thought that, because when I was editing it, by that point, I'd had a bad day with the degree. Work had gone slow. I'm working on HACCPs and procedures at the moment, and it's just slow going. It's slow going, and I'm finding it frustrating because I was getting a bit of writer's block, and I'm trying to come away, and I'm trying to go back to it, and by the time we'd got to that one, I think I was really tired and I felt flat. And I guess, oh yeah, I get it. We are honest. And what happened there was I watched it back and I was editing it. And I was like, I was
lifeless.
It's like, hey, someone get a doctor for the cops. Yeah. It was just I felt really flat. But then
a very reactive reaction.
It lacked reactive. Yeah, okay.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
like when I was reacting to it,
yeah,
I did feel like.
I felt afterwards that I've sat there and watched that, and I felt that when we were talking, I knew I'd gone a video too far with us. And it was just a case of I had a choice. Oh, hey, from the Philippines. Hey, this is so cool. And I felt, that I should put that in the bin. No one's going to want to see that. And then I thought, you know what? Honesty and integrity is about what we're about. And that's how we were at that moment. And that was our honest reaction at that moment. Because I've had a problem where we've lost a couple of the files. We've reacted to a couple of things.
And I'm with the laptop.
And I'm just kind of like, I'm not going to go back and film them. Yeah. And so, Jakku First Wave. I've got a pad here. By the way, I'm just going to delve onto something. People are when they're asking. So if you see a music video please help me out. Please comment on the music video, because we do go back through and we go Jakku. Who was that as well? Julio.
Because we look for the music requests in the music videos.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we will probably just look
Later.
past it if it's for
Julio, I hope I haven't
else.
butchered your name, sir. Linguistics are not my forte. I'm a Londoner, and I struggle with my own language, sir. So let alone
from Peru.
Wow, Peru.
Wow.
Hello, hello, hello. That's from where Paddington Bear is from, isn't it? Peru.
Yeah.
Deepest Paddington Bear is apparently from Peru. So there we go. Julio, you said Jakku. So what I do. This is what I do, and I'm always...
Miami. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
It's like
Welcome to
the
Miami.
place.
You've never seen the Will Smith. So
Oh, no, but I've heard that song loads of times.
First wave. Oh, boring old Oklahoma. Yeah, right. Okay, you should try boring old England.
Oh, Colombia as well.
Oh, this is so cool. China. Well, there we go. And do you know what? We've been going through, and we just have been blown away by we get the
New York.
This is crazy.
That's so cool.
Oh, New York. I'm sorry, I've just forgot I'm live. I can't do that sort of thing. I can't. The only accent I can sometimes do is an Irish accent. I try to do Welsh, but I sound like I'm doing a poor Indian
accent.
impression.
I don't know how.
No. Watching from Korea. But that about. Yeah, but everyone else is different. Yeah, I need ages to write because I'm German. Hey,
I learned German.
You got to say something, not just Guten Tag, or you've gone blank.
I've gone blank.
Das ist Manky.
Das ist nicht so good.
Oh,
feel ashamed.
Feel the shame. And France, bonjour. Oh, it'd be bonsoir by now, wouldn't it?
I take German GCSE.
Ah. And Malaysia, this is brilliant. So basically, I keep jumping and losing. This is me. I'm so scatterbrained. Work colleagues find me a nightmare. It's just like, oh, something shiny. So we've got a list of, our analytics. We've got like top 50 countries, and it's like the furthest. Well, I've been all around Europe because recently I was doing stuff in print. Magic of the internet is here. Yes, absolutely.
Everywhere.
I'm so glad we've done this.
From America.
Hello. Zachary. So yes, basically, I digress again. We've got over 50 countries that we've been in, and we've kind of like, we've been seen on so many different continents. It is incredible.
It's weird to think about, and then like you have you guys like saying where you're from, and it's just like, wow, it like, haven't really processed it properly. It's really cool.
So just why we've got more people here, we're up to 27. Oh, that's awesome. We 20. Oh, sorry, no, take that back. Oh no, they're back again. Basically, we were saying we wanted to say a thank you to Marvin Grief, Tyler Miller for donating via the website. Big help. We're trying to save up for a new laptop right now, so all that means is that we'll get through the editing a little bit quicker. AJ, Laser, Cage for being patrons. Thank you very much. I named my country. Okay. I named my country. That what a random name. Okay.
Oh,
Red Velvet.
I get it. The name. I think.
Red Velvet. Let me put that on the list. So we've started. I've got some editing to do later once I drop you guys off, and that's a couple of World of Warcraft. Land of the Lord of the Rings. Italy.
Oh, Italy! I love to go to Italy.
Yes, I do. I'd love to go to do the Grand Tour, but
I
want to get off. I want to get off the boot and track in Italy. I'd like to kind of do the smaller villages.
Caribbean.
Oh, now you're just showing off.
This is so cool.
You guys are in all better places than
we
are.
You better be telling the truth.
Yeah. it's some bloke down the road.
Yeah. Marvin. Hi, Marvin.
Hi from Russia. Hello. Yeah, this is crazy. We love this. Sorry, this is how... Twice. Yeah, I've got
Oh,
a lot
hi,
of
Russia.
twice. I've got a lot of twice requests. Germany as well, and Germany again. Do you know what? Here's a fact to the Germans: you are 6th on the list of watched countries. You are just below the UK. We're not even liked in our own country.
Hi, California.
No way.
There's so many places.
Awesome.
Have we had California?
No dodgy elections down under right now. No, we've got them all here. I won't get into politics. I won't. Okay. And Mamamoo. That was another one. Yes, I've already got that down. Old Republic vids.
Oh yeah, those were good.
They are awesome.
Where are we from?
We are England. Me, I'm from London. Elder Scrolls. Yes, I've already got that on the list. So Spain, España.
I'm just spending the
Hola.
Spain.
That's about
it's
all
not
I can
holla, it's hola.
Hola. That's okay. They can just insult me in the comments for butchering the language. That's okay.
Hi, Spain. Wait. Yeah, we said that.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Yes. Even if you're not a Christian or don't follow Christmas, Christmas for me, as well as the religious thing, is about family time.
I am true. I am right. Aha.
Yes, I'm excited about the Elder Scrolls. So, guys, what I'm going to do, keep your comments coming. So this was about saying a thank you to the guys that have been supporting us. We've got some other future content that we want to do. G'day. Cool. Oh, it must be early morning for you guys. What on earth are you doing watching us this time in Australia? New Zealand, though.
Oh,
Feliz Navidad. Yes.
I know that one.
Yes, I do.
I studied Spanish for a bit as well.
And we've got a song that is regularly on UK radio. Feliz Navidad.
They say I'm
Feliz
bilingual.
Navidad.
I'm not.
I'm barely lingual. So what we've got coming up that we want to do.
Heading to bed. That would explain it.
Guys, what did you make of the family challenge? Should react to a new clip from the Rise of Skywalker. Do you know what?
Ooh.
I do want to. Oliver, I do want to, but I've been avoiding them because we're booked in to go on the 19th and I don't want to see too many clips.
That is what Christmas is about.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you did stay up.
Now get to bed.
Yeah. You can't use us as an excuse in the morning. Actually, it's the weekend. You can do whatever you like.
SBS in Kia guys. Computing.
This list, I wouldn't even dare to show you. Blackpink, yeah. Blackpink diaries. I've heard a lot of that. Nick, are you in the visual arts field? Your comments are very intuitive regarding dance and video. No.
They're going too fast.
I love the fact that you guys have an notepad. I'm sorry, it's true. I do have a notepad. Okay, so basically, my background is in design. I started design, so photography, animation, and I'd done that as a degree, and then
Jenny,
thank you. And then done that as a degree, and then I've kind of gone into I'm a very left field thinker, so I'm quite a creative thinker, but I'm very practical. So I'm kind of into company procedures, efficiencies, very boring stuff in a way, but it's finding out how to streamline a production site, how to print. I work in print basically, and have been working in print, and now I've got the video froze. 619. Is there anybody else seeing this?
Just for the record, I wrote down Jenny Soro.
Okay.
Because that's been recommended.
So we've got the family challenges that we want to do. We want to do a couple more of them because we really enjoyed them, and we hope you did. Oh, that's so cool. No, I think visually it is when you're trying to create a shot and you're trying to you know, pushing up the camera and all of that sort of stuff. And I think it's just sometimes it's weird stuff. I appreciate good design. It's like Miele Hoovers. They were like one of the first ones. So, you know, when you're kind of the upright Hoover, they reversed the controls so that when you're looking down at the handle, you're actually reading it the right way up. It's silly little bits of design like that I appreciate. It's strange. Ah, now that's the second time I've seen it spelt like that. Can you write that down? Chilesis. Hello, Dominic.
What am I?
That one there. Chill Lisa. Can you write that one down? Because I've seen that before in the comments. Oh, Rose is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
No, he's talking about Rose, not you.
No.
So other things that we've got coming up, we want to do some unboxings because people send bits in. There's other bits that we want to do and we like watching them. So these are things that we like watching that we want to take part of. Just joining from the Illinois. Might have asked before, but we'll be reacting to the trailers for Black Widow and Wonder Woman 1984. Both done. They're both on there.
BTS contribution.
So yeah, check them out. They're both on there. Blackpink, Generous and Humble Queens. That's a popular one that I've seen. Hang on. Potato Maniac. That is a great name. I love some of these. Arab cartoon. No, I'm talking about her, not Rose.
Exactly.
Exactly. Thank you. So we've got unboxings. We want to do unboxings. This is throwing it out there to the wider audience. So we want to do boxings. The other thing that we want to do is toy testing and product testing. Just having a bit of fun. So there's some board games that we've been brought that we've never used. Yes, I knew that about her name.
I didn't.
And we've got food testing and tasting. So we've got the email down below. If there is a recipe that you guys would like us to try, please put it in email, send a recipe to us.
Very nice. Thank you. Mike Henry.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I think your prescription might need updating a little bit. Not for you. You're gorgeous. You're a knockout.
Thank you.
But
I think so too.
God, your handwriting is so neat, Rose.
Is it?
Yeah. And so food testing, tasting, product testing and trialing. We want to do unboxings. We want to do family challenges. We want to do watch-alongs. So I'm not too sure how to do that. But basically, we want to sit down for a movie.
NFL biggest hits.
NFL biggest hits. NFL biggest hits. I am joshing. I am joking. We come from the land of rugby, as do New Zealand and Australia that are also represented here. What type of food do you enjoy cooking and eating? Come on in, Rose. Tell Laser, what do I do that you like? Now, please, when we talk about these things, you have to remember this is an English interpretation of these things. People from these countries, do not be offended. But I love to cook. I love to cook and I love to feed people. I love having my family and friends round. Everybody comes and eats at my table. I think that was a product from my childhood, not having that as such. So I made sure that we've got that now. So food that I like eating, I love
fish and chips. That's great.
If it's done well. Harry Ramsden on Bournemouth Beach. Seriously, great fish and chip shop. What would you say? If I was to say right now, Rose, I'm going to cook you anything you want right now, and you could have it instantly, what would it be?
I mean, we've got it in the fridge, but like either spag bowl.
Okay.
You do a really
spaghetti
good
bolognese.
You do a really good curry. English adaptation of a curry. It's not not always very spicy.
I have to go a bit more aromatic because they're a bit of a snowflake when it comes to heat.
It's true. Or this will sound really bad, but the way we do them, they're not kebabs.
Okay, so what she means by that, what we do, we get the pita breads, we grill them. Pizza. I chop up some onions, lemon juice, I then get my chicken and I marinate it for a couple of days. Then I slow cook it, so it's all nice and chunky. We do fresh lettuce, tomatoes. I get baby sweet corn and I chop them up and I fry them off in mango chutney and butter. The herbs on the chicken it'll be like a herby, slightly curry-esque, more of a Moroccan vibe. If you think like a Moroccan, to me, Moroccan sort of curries are, you've got the nice heat of a curry, but it's got that sweetness as well. So you're using dates and apricots and all of that sort of stuff. Think of it like a more of a fruity, and that's what we do. And then that's what we have for chicken kebabs. That's what she means when we say it. And I do roasted onions and roasted peppers as well. So that all goes into the pita bread, and it's amazing. For me, I love doing a lamb roast dinner. Roast lamb
about that, or roast chicken.
Or roast chicken. And so I love lamb. I love doing Moroccan, what I would call Moroccan lamb. Cook. That sounds great. Yes. So the Moroccan lamb, I just kind of wrap up a leg of lamb.
You could do a video of
I have done. I've already tried one cooking one, and I mounted the cameras and I've edited it.
And it's up there, isn't it?
No, I didn't do it. I was a bit nervous. I was kind of like, no, I can't do it.
Maybe.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard.
Wait.
Dan Ball wrap. Okay. The Who is BTS? We will try to do that one. I looked at the video and it was really, really old. Sorry, really old, really long, because I saw how old. Sorry, so just to finish off the other two things that we want to do. So that was family challenges, unboxings, toy product testing, food. So we would get things that people want to know about, and we would give it a proper family test and a proper honest review. How old is Rose?
I am 15 in February.
15 in February. We are wanting to do watch-alongs. So basically, we'll turn around and say, we're going to sit down and watch this movie.
It's not actually that neat.
It's neat to them.
That is my... You can't see it.
You can't see it. That's her scrawling.
That's my scrawling.
That's her scrawling. That's not even a neat handwriting.
No.
That's her scrawl handwriting. Doctor Who. We do want to do Doctor Who. We've totally missed.
Oh yeah.
Since
because I haven't watched any, and that would be a really good reaction.
All K-pop and K-dramas. Try foreign candy. That is fun. Yeah, do you know what? After doing the Laura, really right, here we go, guys. If anybody's watching from around the world, we'll have to, if you're interested. Oh, thank you. Ollie is cool. He is cool. He's a wonderful little lad.
I'd love to try foreign candy.
Yes. So if you're interested in sending, recommending, whatever it may be, email me. The email's on our page. How's your exercise channel?
Wow.
It's just about to start. Well, I've got a Christmas do tomorrow, and after that. That's a good question.
What's your favorite movie in 2019? I have loads, but I love Endgame.
Oh no!
Did I just mix it up for you?
No, because here's the thing: we're doing the Marvels. Have you watched our Marvel trailers? Well, what we've been doing is going through all of the Marvels.
Yes, we are going to watch Rise of Skywalker.
Yes, we're booked in, Dominic.
Yes.
And we've been doing all of the Marvel ones, and we're rating them. So we're rating the film, what we thought of the film, and we are rating the trailers. So what we thought of the trailer, did it make us want to watch the film? And in some cases, we have rated the trailer higher than the film, and the film has been higher than the trailer. So they sit in different places.
Yeah. So check that out if you haven't. Yes,
it is good. And we want to know, Mike, you've been watching that one because I've seen some of your comments. Excuse me. And I've got a couple more to go. And so when you said about Endgame, it's going to bring me to a point on some of the Endgame stuff. And that is, to tell you the truth, there's certain bits of Endgame that I can skip through.
How tall is Rose?
Ha!
Wow.
She is. This is a point of contention.
5'7"?
Oh, you're going to say that?
Well, because I have a friend who's 5'6" and I'm taller than her.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Ah. Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 6 foot.
Well, I just know that I'm taller than Mummy.
That's the point of contention. So Laura says she's 5'5.5". Mike, I'm trying not to think too hard on it. That's why I've been avoiding all sorts of TV spots, because I don't want to see too much on it. I want to go in there with a clean slate and just say, right, entertain me.
Yeah.
Yes, Josh. Well, we're going to be doing phase 3. We're probably recording phase 3 on Wednesday, so we're going to be doing all of the phase 3 Marvels because we want to finish that off, and we've got the Harry Potters that we've got to finish and the Fantastic Beasts, just because we want to complete them all. Because there's going to be a Fantastic Beast out next year, and I'm not with the rest of the fandom that were moaning about the Wizarding World. I like it. I just like being back in that world. I love Harry Potter stuff. So we're going to finish that. We're going to be finishing the Marvel. So I'm kind of dancing around it because I've got a good idea now what I think my favorite Marvel film is. But
I could not choose one. Because then you've got like Guardians of the Galaxy, you've got the Ant-Man films,
right?
You've got
but this is the point that kind of came to me, and I was trying to save this for the trailers, and I'll say it in the trailers as well. But there is there are some of the trailers where I was thinking, do you know what? I can sit down and watch that film at any time, but there are better moments in other films. And I don't know if you guys get Stupefy, yes. Yeah, Harry Potter. We are
Marvel superhero. Favorite one. I think Scarlet Witch is pretty awesome.
I think that's going to be a great series coming out.
Really, really awesome.
And with the Marvel, I think there are great films, but some films have better moments. Yeah, this chat is 90% K-pop, 10%
Which I
other.
approve. That's good.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it is. And I would say music going forward will probably be somewhere about 20 to 30% of the channel. That's roughly where it'll be. And I would say at least 50% of that will be K-pop until we've got through all of the K-pop stuff.
I will put that down, Marcus.
Oh, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. Hello.
Yeah. We are just stumbling.
We are we are just stumbling. That is it, isn't it?
That is what we do.
We bumble along, guys. That's why we are the Mucklebees, because we are just bumblers. You know, you bumble all the way through life. Do you guys have an Xbox? Unfortunately, sir, we don't. I am PS4. And we're going to be, that was the last thing on my list, gaming. So we play Star Wars Battlefront 1. I love Cargo. I was a legendary status, in my humble opinion. You had the people that cheat. I wasn't one of them, but I could hold my own. Star Wars Battlefront 2, major thing for me. Apex Legends and Minecraft.
Pentatonics. We've heard of that, haven't we?
Yes, put them down.
Pentatonics.
Oh, that moves quickly. Then I've lost a hello. Have fun watching from Korea. Hello.
Hi, Korea.
Best a cappella group on YouTube. Do you know what? I've got to say, one that I'm familiar with that I want to catch there, I would say that the other one is Foctave.
I am 14 years old.
We see that. Have you played Jedi Fallen Order? No, I haven't. We might at some point. My PlayStation network is squishy_Nick. Capital S for the squishy_Nick. So I play a lot of Apex Legends at the moment, and we are going to be streaming on the channel. We are going to be doing that. Oh, that's good. Do Roseanne take after mum or dad in their best subjects? What a great question. Laser, you're just on fire. So come then, what is your favourite subject?
Well, since I've done GCSEs, like it's narrowed down. But before I did GCSEs, I really enjoyed art and drama. I really like those. Now I really like, I still like those, but out of my GCSEs, I like PE a lot. And I find it really fun, like learning a language like German. So that as well.
I would say then, in answer to that, you are a bit of a mix of both your parents. You would be, I would say, Laura's the artist. I mean, this is one she done, guys.
We can show you.
Look at that. And that was just, it doesn't do it. The colours are more vivid than what you can see online. And I love it. And I've just got to mount it. It's been on the floor, and I'm just trying to find a good place for it. And she does that. We just get her canvases and the paints like we do with the kids, and it's just like, go for it. Just go and do and be. And she's amazing like that. She's brilliant, is Laura. Seriously, it's just, I'm in awe of her.
Thank you on her behalf.
Yes, absolutely. And she's one of those people.
Ooh.
She can pick up. I think she wants to. I do
Does
think
she?
I think she wants to, and I would love to. I think she should, because she just does. Yes, they are cooking things in the back. They are real battered and used pans. They get used every day because I don't stop cooking. But Laura's arts, she is amazing. She's one of those people that she'll sit down, and I play a game with. I'm really good at music intros. If I hear the intro, I can name the song.
Oh,
she can play the song, can't she? She's brilliant. She sits at the piano and she'll just get it. She'll do it. She picked up an accordion for the first time a couple of 3 years ago, and she started to play. I bet Latin was hard. Oh, he was classically taught.
German, English. I never learned.
Do you know what, Arof? Nice to have you on the channel, sir. Thank you for your suggestions. I am a very lucky man. There was a time in my life when all I wanted was a nice home and a loving family, and I prayed hard for that. Oh, what's up with me? I had children and I've gone all soft. I've been fortunate enough to get that. And it doesn't matter if, money doesn't mean material things, money doesn't mean anything in this world, and don't get distracted from that. We live in capitalistic societies that kind of, we've got to consume. And you can just lose sight of what's beautiful and what's there. And it's what we come home to every night is what's important. And sorry to get all soppy, guys. But it's true. I'm very fortunate to have my family. So yes, I'm painfully aware. Em, how are you? Very well, thank you. I have to bail and sleep. Richard, have a good evening.
Nice sleep.
Have a nice sleep, sir. And we will be doing this again. Is Rose good at dancing? Hello from Ukraine.
Why are you laughing?
God of Mischief. Can you write that one down?
I did.
Well done. Do you know what? Right here it is. My daughter is, and I mean this, everything that I say here
in the nicest possible way.
No. I just mean never take offence unless offence is implied. Sometimes we can miscommunicate things and people jump on the bandwagon. Rose runs like a Kenyan. If I ever was to teach somebody to run in form, I'm talking like Kenyans, well, most of the African nations have got beautiful stride. The way they extend, flat movement, everything. And Rose has got a beautiful stride. It's like when she's swimming, she looks effortless. Just like, and when she walks, she doesn't, and sits, she doesn't slouch and all the rest of it. But when you put a beat on and she starts to dance, it looks like the fat man doing the funky chicken.
However, in dance in the lessons when I used to do it. If we choreographed a dance, I did it well. And and Miss actually wanted me to do GCSE dance. So
she was desperate that year.
Finish Stranger.
You can't hit me, you're on live and I'm brittle. Did we finish Stranger? Yes, we did. It will be completed. It will be uploaded. How young are you lot? We are 14 and 27. Thank you for asking, Marcus. 39. You from USA? No, we're UK. Nearly there. You was there with the U. Before Blackpink, of course. Were your favorite musical groups genres? We were. What was we? What would you say is our favorite? I can't answer that one, Laser, because. Thank you. Yeah. You, Evan, if you Evans, if you believe and just keep, you will, and that was it. I didn't have anything from childhood, and it's you'll get there. You'll get there. You've just got to be positive, and you'll meet that lady, and she'll knock you off your feet, and there's nothing more precious than children. What was I saying? I keep doing this.
It's dawn in Korea.
What? What are you doing up?
That's determination.
I was talking to Laser. Laser turned round and she said,
"Favorite music group." Music group.
See, now another thing that I'm going to be doing is, I would say the thing that music is such a powerful thing. So if you are going through a dark time in your life, there are things that you can do to help your state of mind, not necessarily change it or change your situation, but help you cope. And I think life is tough and you find coping mechanisms. And for me, exercise, going for a run is one. And
thank you.
And the other one is music. They were the two things that I could do that would, before I had family and things, and now I've got family, they're kind of my salvation. But when you are going out there and you're going through a low time, I think music is a very powerful thing. It evokes all sorts of movies. And so I'm going to be doing a series at some point, and it's probably going to be only me that watches it. But I was fascinated as a kid by the radio shows and how they used to do the Foley mixing and all of the different stuff about how they would create sounds. It was like when Jurassic Park, how they created the T-Rex roar and layer in the sounds, and how they made the sounds for Star Wars and how they made the sounds for Star Trek. You can
see those videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, let's say.
And I love it. And I love all of that sort of stuff. And when I used to watch a scary movie when I was a kid, when I wasn't meant to be, and it would get scary, and it's an American movie, so then there's the scary basement, and it's like, why are you going there?
It's so stupid.
Why?
I always end up shouting at them because I just don't get that.
So I used to go like that, or turn the sound down. What Finnish rock bands do I know? I don't
think I know it either. Hello Thailand.
Hello Thailand. And music, and that's the thing, music. And so if you watch a film on mute, it just would not have the same impact at all.
No.
So
that's what I do, actually. I do that all the time.
When it gets scary. Yeah. And so movie scores, Laser, to answer your question, I love movie scores. I've got a whole playlist on my phone with nothing. It's got about 5 hours worth of movie scores, all that brilliant thing. You do love your scary. Far too much. That's why you've all got guns, because you've got scary basements. It's like, what's going to come out of the basement? So yes, I love the music. I'm not in one shoebox. I think that's where I am, like with politics as well. I can't fit into one shoebox. I'm a bit of everything. I am very protective. I dare say Rose has had a boyfriend.
I haven't. I honestly haven't.
No. Oh, excuse me.
Channel will tell the truth. And now I have. I'm all alone. But no, I haven't.
The Christmas elf has just come home. Sorry, Laura has just turned up. She just turned up. Okay, so what was we saying?
MBTI personality test.
Yes, I think I've taken some sort.
I don't think I have.
Feel free to let us know what we need to spot up on the Finnish rock bands. That's absolutely fine. Our dog is now rampant. She's got. Where are you?
Yes, it's a good.
So when it comes to you and relationships, how I would be, I like anything. You know what I would be like. Of course, I'd be protective. I would want her to be, but I trust Rose.
Can you speak Korean? That would be awesome if I could.
I wish I could. I might try to learn to say hello.
Yes.
James Bond tracks.
Bond.
I do the
Just
same when I'm driving. So we've got
awesome.
like a Disney playlist for the car. We've got the movie score playlist.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me, John as well.
Yes. So what we will, I am very protective, but I trust you, and I know that you are intelligent. Boys can't give her a line. That's not going to work. I think you'll make the right choices. And when it becomes really serious, like later on in life, it's not just about will he look after you, but will you look after him? Love's supposed to be reciprocal. It's a balance.
Yeah.
I love your mother more than air in my lungs. Do you know what I mean? She's the biggest blessing because she gave me you guys. And that has to be a two-way street, 100%. Yeah. And that's what I want for you. I want you to love him as much as he loves you. And I know you'll make the right choices because you're a bright girl. So, yes, hopefully that's answered that one. The dog bark took its cue.
K-pop made Korea. I'm from Russia. Hi, Russia.
Hey, Russia.
Where's your little brother? He's upstairs.
He's upstairs playing Minecraft with the cousin. And what I'm going to say, guys, we've probably got about another last 10 minutes. So if you guys have got...
Pizza is on.
Pizza is on. Oh, it's a Friday. If you guys have got any questions... sorry, Potato Maniac. I didn't mean to go that deep. Him. Cool.
Get it down.
Yes.
I've also got day 6 down.
Cool. Yes, she was at the door, wasn't she? Pook. Law. Come. Oh. That's because she's.
Oh yeah, she's wearing it. You're just gonna stand here for the rest of the time now.
End of the path. Definitely doing end of the path. I promise. It will be coming.
Haven't heard of that.
The room is pretty. It's our kitchen.
Thank you.
It's our kitchen. Now we've got the Christmas elf. So why are you dressed as a Christmas? She's not working at the shopping mall. That's not the shopping centre. That's not what's it. So why are you dressed like a Christmas elf, my love?
Well, why not?
it just felt like an elfy kind of day.
It's a Christmas disco.
Oh yeah, it was. How did that go?
It was sweaty. Hot and sweaty.
We are live.
Oh. We are live on air. Do not swear. Right.
They've already seen you.
The camera's here. It won't pick you up there.
She's crouching behind the table. If I could describe my wife in a term that in a way that you would understand, Dory. My wife is Dory. I married Dory.
That's a good thing. That was random. Hi, Laura. Says Laser X1.
Hello.
Right. Basically, Laura is a school teacher. She teaches young children. So she's a fabulous teacher. You can imagine the creativity that I was talking about earlier. all goes into a classroom to make it magical for children. And today she's a Christmas elf.
I sat on one of my bells in the car.
How do we celebrate Christmas? Well, we do we alternate our Christmases, really, don't we? We do them. We have the in-laws round, and so they come round, and it's all a big food fest.
Aroth says hi.
Hey, Aroth.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Just got my package.
Just get them and go. No. 1 minute. You haven't said hello to everyone. Give them here.
No.
Go on then. Everyone, could you please close your eyes? No, this is. You couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't.
Blackpink Diaries. That I've seen that
We will
a
try.
few times.
What are you up to? Now the dogs come in. So yes, we will. The schedule going forward. I feel like later you should be our receptionist. You're keeping us on point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just nasty,
Not
Marcus.
a nice question.
We will be doing.
Oh, no.
We've got some more Marvel. We're going to finish off the Marvels and the Harry Potters, only because I'm a little bit OCD on things, and they're out there. They're not finished, and I would like to finish them. Mimi, stop it! What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Say hello to everyone. Say hello. Here we go. We then we've got intermixed to that. We've got a Billboard Blackpink to do. We've got a BTS to do. We've got a movie review. We saw Jumanji yesterday, everybody, but it's going up on Patreon first. So we are doing our review for that.
No, we are completely open to suggestions.
Yeah, we are completely open. I've got to give Marcus an answer there.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Mm.
A reaction personality test. And she's back.
I can't get my boot off. my thing is in here.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Hello,
Hello, dog.
We are.
Amy says hi.
Yeah.
No, she is cute.
We will be doing watch-alongs as well. So we're not going to do films in order. We're not going to do like the whole series. We will pick. What's she up to, Mimi? We will be doing a favourite Marvel film. We'll be doing a favourite Harry Potter film. We'll be doing a favourite Star Wars, Star Trek, Transformers, Hunger Games, Maze Runner. Loads of stuff, and we'll do them. We'll either do them as watch-alongs where you guys can sit and join us, and we'll do it like a film commentary. Completely open. As I said, this channel's always been about contributions and happiness. Yes, our breed of dog. She is called a jug, and that is
Jack Russell and a pug.
Purposely bred that way.
Yeah. Do you know a Legolas? I do.
Do you know a Legolas? Do you? Or do you know?
I thought you meant as in the film.
Oh,
sorry.
as in the character.
Yeah. Hunger Games. Oh, I love
Hunger Games, yes. So many things to react to. There is.
Also, got a notepad full of
But that's the sort of thing. And what we're looking for is a bit of feedback. You know, when we're wanting to do the family challenges, the unboxings, the product testing, which we're really looking forward to, the food testing, the gaming, the watch-alongs. We've got a packed schedule. So reactions will always be the bulk of our channel. We want to keep it feel good and positive.
Execute Order 66.
Yes.
Mimi will
Food
execute
testing
Order
would be
66.
interesting. We all love delicious food. We do. But we want to try cuisine from around the world. So it's either people send recipes for us to try.
Or send food.
You're
That
after the
would be
sweets,
great.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Rose and Laura are after the sweets. They want to try sweets from around the world.
chocolates.
There we go. So as we were saying, if you're interested in any of that, put it in an email. Our email is attached on the page.
So are we. Excited
Marcus, that question was too harsh. You should be ashamed of yourself asking that sort of question. That's like turning around and saying,
pick your favourite
out of you and Oliver.
sibling. I only have one to pick from.
Woo. So let's go back to that question. What was it? It was Star Wars, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh.
So
Do you know
evil.
what? I've got the answer.
I think I do as well. But I'm so ashamed to say it.
Go on. This is going to be interesting because I want to know your reason for it as well. Go for it. What's your answer?
I think I would say Lord of the Rings.
Ah, okay. Go on. Why?
I think because without Star Wars, it wouldn't be where it is at the moment. And I wouldn't like it as much as I do. And I really, really like Star Wars.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter, I can't say goodbye to Harry Potter. Like we've been to Harry Potter World studios.
You're going to make me sneeze, little pup. You got to get down. Go on, baby.
And yeah, I have a lot of things in my room that are based around films, and most of them surprisingly, and most of them are either Harry Potter or Star Wars, and I can't get that up.
No. Okay. I think I would.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yumbox.
Ooh. Make a note of that.
Yes.
No, if chicken fricassee or piccata, if you've got a good recipe.
Sorry for saying Lord of the Rings. It's such an evil question.
Do you know what, Rose? How big is Star Wars for me? Massive. And do you know what? I think I would. Do you know? I'm gonna get this. Star Wars.
Do you get rid of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why you're doing it.
Go on.
So that you can rewatch it and just enjoy it all over again.
No, because it's out of existence. I
What?
would write it.
Oh,
yeah.
I could just do that with Lord of the Rings. I'd be the new Tolkien.
So yeah, I think I would go for maybe Star Wars because, and not only that, I'm happier with Harry Potter. There's a couple of Star Wars films that I'm not so happy about. So.
Oh yeah, and then you can rewrite it.
Yes.
Oh, I'll go for Star Wars then.
I'll get the chance to do my version.
I change it. Josh Mayer. I changed it.
See you later, LS.
Bye.
Are you big?
Oh, sent us the link.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bit artist, yes. I quite like Lowry. I like.
Are we talking about like artists, like as in art or music?
That's a good point. Sorry, let me just do one thing. 1 minute. That is a good point.
Saw Star Wars the day it came out.
Wow.
Definitely wouldn't mind someone redoing the newer Star Wars. Yeah. JK is my favorite. Cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts. I love
I love Fantastic Beasts. I'm sorry, David, if that's the wrong answer, but I love them. I do. Fantastic Beasts.
I haven't watched Terminator or Rambo, but back to Fantastic Beasts. I didn't actually realise that there are people who really didn't like it. I actually had no singers, right? I had no idea that there were people who didn't like it. I do not get what's not to like.
I was going to say my favourite artist would be Picasso.
Oh right, but they're talking about singers.
Yeah, Mark Rothko, Lowry. Force is strong with your family.
Fantastic is the best.
Yeah, I love Fantastic Beasts. For people that were so critical of it, I don't get it. It's kind of a chance to be back in the Wizarding world and enjoy it for what it is.
Why would you not want that? Unless it's executed so well, I think. So I really don't. The Force is strong with our family.
Well, guys, hopefully, I know we've rambled. I really am painfully aware that we''t rambled, and hopefully.
Oh wait, singers. We haven't actually answered that.
Oh, that's too tough. Because I'm so eclectic, I would go from Annie Lennox to, I mean, you've got Aretha Franklin, you've got Whitney Houston, you've got...
Yeah. I mean, recently, like, I've got into NF.
See, he's getting a lot of flack at the moment because people are saying he's a clone of Eminem. But that's like turning around and saying she's no good because she's a clone of Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
That's just a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Eminem...
Hello, Portugal.
Hey, hello. Game of Thrones we've never done. We've never gone anywhere near Game of Thrones. She's too young anyway.
Yeah.
What else have we got there? Annie Lennox. Annie Lennox, Walking on Broken Glass, because I love the strings. I like a lot of classical music.
Oh, we're talking about songs.
Oh, no. I should think, because I think I mentioned Annie Lennox.
Because I love...
Queen, Freddie Mercury.
One of my favourite songs is Fleetwood Mac, The Chain.
Ah, baby!
That's actually one of my favourite songs of all time.
We've never seen the music video for that. So with a lot of these that we're going to be doing on the music, we are familiar with some of the music.
Home Alone, I love Home
Alone. Favourite John Williams original scores. You know what? I'm just going to open up my phone onto my... Let me tell
Got
you...
a whole playlist.
I was going to say my whole playlist. Thank you, dearie. Playlist. A movie medley. Here we go. So, Alan Silvestri. I like a lot of his as well. Yeah, okay. Duel of Fates, of course. Duel of Fates, Across the Stars, Imperial March.
That's cool.
I
think
Hans Zimmer does quite a few. Howard Shore. But then
Freddie Mercury is awesome.
Patrick Doyle. Yeah, I would say probably Duel of Fates and Across the Stars. But then Anakin's Dark Beats is one that I like. Mims, are you trying to get out? Go on, darling.
Yes, I love the chain into Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that was amazing.
Baby Groove. Oh, okay, chat. Before we wrap up, because we've got about another, we'll go till 15:15. This is to you now, chat. Are you ready? People want to ask mean questions. I'll ask the mean questions. If you had to put one in the blender, out of, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Baby Yoda.
No!
Baby Groot.
I know what you're going to ask.
Or Mogwai.
Oh, Mogwai.
What was you going to say?
I thought you were going to say Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Baby Groot. Or...
Oh, pork? No, I can get roasted. So we got Mogwai.
Oh, no.
And if you don't know Mogwai, we'll say Dobby. Baby Yoda, Baby Groot. One in the blender, one in the orphanage, and one you keep. That is awful. Oh, that is a terrible question. I warped my children's minds.
I'm not answering that.
Chat's not even responded. They're all disgusted. They've all gone. They're like, no. Hello.
12:33 at night.
You're nuts, sir.
Wow.
Thank you for watching.
Hi, India.
I do appreciate it. So come on, guys. This is the question.
I'm not.
One in the blender, one in the orphanage, and one you get to keep.
It's not going to happen. Like, I would say I put one in the blender, but really,
I honestly can't choose. People are disgusting.
Me neither.
I just took the question to the top trump place.
Mogwai.
Mogwai.
No.
Oh,
but it's so cute. It's just pairs and it's just like
the dragon. You wouldn't do a Baby Yoda.
Mogwai. No.
Mogwai.
That'd be like the new flavour in Shake Weight. No.
Oh look, yeah, everyone's getting rid of Mogwai. Oh no. So nobody's going to go Baby Yoda, are they? No, nobody's going to.
You know those like pop figures? I've got one of those of Mogwai.
So Dobby, would you save Dobby?
I would save all of them. Baby Yoda. I'd say that Yoda, yeah. Baby Yoda can survive the blender. Mogwai Shake is not funny.
It is. I like that a lot. I think we need a T-shirt of that. Mugwise shape. Yeah, that would be awesome. Just and then near floating in a cup. We've got a warped sense of humour. It is cute. You've got him on your T-shirt, haven't you? Coming out of a pocket.
Is kept. He's too important to the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
No spoilers though, because we haven't got that yet.
No.
It's not allowed, so don't spoil that for us at all. We watch as
No.
much as we can, but
Guys, can I just say thank you for watching? This has been our first. I mean, we've got the last 5 minutes, our first live chat, and hopefully,
Groot. Oh, Groot is so cute. Oh.
these little dungies.
The thing is, he lives. I figured out the answer.
Go on.
You can put baby Groot in the blender only because you can plant a bit of baby Groot and he'd grow back.
So who goes to the orphanage?
That is another matter that I'm not going to discuss.
Okay. There we go. Spoilers are
sin. Yes.
Yes, they are.
They are.
Do you know Rammstein? No, we don't. We don't know that band.
Should I write it down?
So hopefully, I know it's been a bit rambly, but this was just a chance for you guys to get to speak to us, see what we're like, for us to interact with you guys. And it's been great. I've really enjoyed this. Well, before we sat down, we was a bit nervous. We didn't think there'd be anybody here.
And there's 38 people at the moment. What are you doing Christmas?
We are going to be here. And
These two.
I've got a complete list.
And then Grandma's already done, she did a Christmas pudding a while back.
Oh, no. Grandma does Christmas pudding. She gets them ready from October.
Yeah.
Or probably beginning of, yeah.
Mortal Instruments City of Bones. I've heard that quite.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
the chat.
chat,
Chris.
Chris.
It was a lot of fun. It was for us
It was,
as well.
and that's basically what we want to do. We just want to sit down and have a chat. Sometimes it may be, I don't know the rules. So what I would say to Rose, you know what would be cool is if we turn around and we go and react to something live. But I don't know whether we would get told off for that. I don't know. But
So
it'd be
we're not
cool.
taking our chances just yet.
Just yet. But yes. Hey, thank you, Void Wolf. You're now going to say it was been the only live chat I've been involved with. Hey,
Still the best.
yeah, absolutely. That's what we always say. You know, you can go with that, be with the other big channels, or you can slum it with us.
So we can ask. Oh,
Try to make live reactions in the future. Yes, that's what I do. Yeah. Silver Club, guys, if that's what you want, I would really like us to be able to do that because that would be so cool. Of course, I like the Batman movie with Jack Nicholson.
and you can ask us specific things about specific reactions.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah,
That's allowed. Anything's allowed.
Yes.
Well,
Nearly anything's allowed. Nearly anything allowed. We love you. Keep the video. Oh, don't worry. Your English is better than my Korean. Put it that way. If that's where you're from,
yes. Great. I'd
would
be so
great.
Bad.
Yours is definitely my favourite reaction channel. Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
this is what we're about. No matter how many subscribers we get or anything like that, we're not going to change. It's kind of like we will always be us.
Stranger Things, it's coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Laser, I will always, I'm aware of your real name, but I'll always use your tag name unless you tell me otherwise. Apart from me, Jack Nicholson is the best Joker in the movies. Do you know what? He had an iconic role there, but I've got to say that I felt, the actor, why has his name gone out? Heath Ledger. I felt that Heath Ledger done an amazing job. But then you've got Mark Hamill there as well as the voice.
Really?
So, yeah, he's the voice.
Since when?
In the animated. Please don't change. Just our underwear. That's the only thing.
Actually, I knew that.
What?
I knew that
He does the voice
he
or
does the
something.
voice,
Yeah.
yeah.
You have an excellent weekend, Benjamin. Thank you for spending time with us.
3 a.m. Wow.
Malfoy or
Longbottom.
Oh, Longbottom. I like Neville.
Mm.
Poor old Neville.
Yeah, he doesn't get very good.
Do you know what? We haven't done Gotham. So we're on a quest, guys, to Heath Ledger is very sad, but very talented, yes. We are on a quest to try and raise so we can. I've got a 1.3 processor at the moment, and that's why it takes so long for me to edit things. And once we can get that up, so anything that's donated, that's what it's going towards. And then hopefully we'll be able to knock it out a bit more, do some things that are a bit more exciting. Oh, we're going to be sharing some of our day trips as well when we go out.
Hi, Wolf Sister.
What? We got a family watching. That's awesome.
Hello, France.
Yeah, the whole of France. Hello. Oh, thank you, Marcus.
Snacks ready.
Oh, we've always got snacks ready. That's why I've got to do so much running. Brokeback Mountain, very good film. Actually, if you're talking movies, guys, that you want to get a feel for that, The Usual Suspects is one of my favourite films, and Shawshank Redemption.
Francis, join the chat.
France has turned up. It's got here. Bonjour, France. No, France was here earlier. People from France. So yeah, hopefully, guys, you guys hopefully have enjoyed this. I have. I was so nervous doing this. Me and Rose. I was going to be here, and I was like, Rose, please do this with me. Otherwise, it's going to be. It's going to be me and one other person, and it'll just be us typing back and forth, and that's all that's going to be there. Yeah.
So there's someone who's commenting here called M. I think I've just found it out. Is it because of James Bond? Because there's an M in James Bond, isn't there?
There is an M. Is it that M?
Is that what? Is that why?
Oh. Nervous. It went great. Thank you, guys. What an awesome name. Brickcakes McMuffin.
Wow.
I'm never that creative. I remember on the PlayStation. So just as we're nearly rounding up, my PlayStation network is squishy _Nick.
So do I.
Do you know what it is? I've done a lot of public speaking. I do training. I've done lots of training for other people, but you have to stand up there and talk. And the tip on that is no one's ever... Bravery isn't when you're confident, guys. That's not what bravery is about. And that's what I've told you, isn't it? What do I say? Bravery is about doing the brave thing when you're scared.
Yeah.
And that's the act of bravery. It's doing that, is making that step forward when you really don't want to. And so I've always tried to put myself in those sort of situations. I encourage you guys to as well, not like with just this, but to face and try and challenge yourselves, because it's the only way we grow.
So
do you feel weird talking to the camera alone? No, because I talk to myself all the time. I mean, bonkers.
Sometimes it's a little bit weird because it's like gets awkward and it's like this is a lot of
we
editing.
are trying to do the whole system, because when I went to buy the laptop, the salesman said to me, "What are you using it for?" I said, "Just some web browsing and word processing," because I was doing a lot of I do a lot of Excel spreadsheets. I do a lot of word processing. I do PowerPoint because of training and all of that sort of stuff. Nothing much more than that. And I was 100% right at that moment. I never thought that I would start getting back into my film editing 4 years ago when I brought this thing, and it just can't cope. You know, window processors, there's so many window processors in the background that it takes up roughly 40% of the processor at any given go. So the moment I start opening up and I start editing, it just goes.
How's the weather in the UK? Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Don't build that one up. It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. I'm walking to school with wet feet all the time.
You're not. I've been driving you.
Okay, well, apart from those times.
Yes. Do you love Blackpink?
Yes, I do.
Are you a Blink?
I think I am. Yes.
You are.
What's
Oh, you got snowmen.
yes? The festive.
Festive.
Do you wait? What's your name and girl name?
What's your name and girl? Oh, so what's our names? Nick and Rose.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for all your reactions. The weather in the UK isn't bad. It's just because I like cold weather. Well, there we go. It's got a slight chill. I wouldn't say it's too bad at the moment. It's a bit
It's
damp.
really windy.
Please react to Blackpink. We will get there, I promise. Okay, guys, it's the last couple of questions. If you've got any, I'll just wait. Very cold in Korea, I bet. Reaction. Bipolar, really? So let's just have a quick look. What was that? Conservative Party or Labour Party? Marcus, on that one, this is my problem with UK politics at the moment, and it's not being evasive. I don't feel there's a party out there that represents me. I am a environmental, conservative, liberal Democrat. I don't sit in one thing, and this whole, it's so tribal. It's like you've got to be this and you've got to be that, and you've got the right wing marching that way, the left wing marching that way. People try to invade the middle grounds to curry favour, and it's kind of like, well, do you know what? I'm concerned about the environment, which is the Green Party here. Socialism, we're talking capitalistic societies that socialism and communism is bad. It's bad in the hands of man. We corrupt everything. The ideology behind it could be debated. So I find myself all over the spectrum. You know, there are some things that I'm very conservative about, and there are some things that I'm very liberal about. I'm not one thing or the other. So Percy Jackson, never done Percy Jackson. We've got that one.
They said a question. Say goodbye in Spanish. Adios.
Adios. Yes.
But we'll say that when we're saying goodbye.
I was going to say arrivederci, but that's not.
That's Italian.
Oh, there we go. I got one of them.
Got
Watch
Fake
Walking-
Love Down, Percy Jackson.
Watch Walking Dead. She would never cope, nor would Laura.
I'd like to see me try.
Politically, I'm all over the place as well, and I think that's it, Mike. I think we're told that we've got to be one thing or the other, and it just doesn't fit. What time is it in the UK? 7:20. How many parties do you have in the UK? We've probably got about 5 or 6 main parties.
I think
maybe 7, because you're in when you say UK, you're including Scotland and Wales.
yeah.
Brexit is all over the news and media here in Norway, so just wanted to see from your point of view. Do you know what? This will probably kill my viewership. I don't believe in Brexit. And that's not something I hate. I'm entitled to my view. I think the EU is not perfect, but there's many things in this world that isn't perfect, and you don't solve an imperfect solution by giving up a powerful seat and walking out of the room. I think you hang in there and you try to steer the ship. That's just my personal view.
I've got Fake Love Down.
Are you Blinks? I think we're a family of Blinks.
Yes. With Walking Dead, probably won't be able to get through the film, but
TV
trailer
series as well. Okay.
trailer
You're willing to give it a go, are you?
possibly.
Do you reckon you might be? What's the zombie movie? Zombieland. Do you reckon you might be willing to try that?
Maybe.
Okay.
I am writing everything. I'm trying my best.
Right, guys, thank you ever so much. You have just sat through probably the worst hour and a half on YouTube. Yes. AJ, Laser, thank you very much. You're blocking my, that's okay. And just, I haven't seen Marvin or Tyler. So Marvin and Tyler, thank you very much, just in case. Could you get to, okay. BTS got 20s.
I've put
Lisa's
blood,
dance. Watch The Hobbit. Now you're talking. Bring your pretty face to my ox. Yes. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. Right. We got 28 seconds.
Are we timed?
No,
Oh, right.
we're rounding up.
Okay.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, if we go over, they charge us.
Has it actually been that long? Wow.
We are continuing Stranger Things. We are.
Yeah.
Season episode 8 will be coming up very, very soon.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Can
be
you guys
safe, be
sing?
well. Can we sing?
Oh,
I love to sing.
question.
Baby, it's cold outside. I can't sing for Toffee. I really
The
can't.
Matrix.
But it makes me happy.
I think The Matrix would be really good because I
Oh,
literally
yeah.
said the other day that it's been a while since I watched those films
Yeah.
and I don't really remember them very well.
Take care, guys. Oh, awesome. So many different countries. See,
No.
it is a small world
So
after all.
cool.
And when we're not divided, it's lovely, isn't it?
Love your voice.
Oh, my gosh. Agent Smith is a brilliant. Yeah. Right, guys. Thank you very much. Look, if you guys really want to, comment in the sections down below afterwards. Let me know what you thought of our ideas, because this is a community chat. This is a community channel. If you want to support us, you can find us on our website. Go via PayPal. You can find us on Patreon. We would really appreciate it. And get involved, really. And if there's anything that you particularly wanted to say or didn't get a chance to say, leave it down there. And if you want another one of these, we will arrange one next week sometime.
Yeah.
Or the week after, definitely the week after, because we're on the holiday week then. So let us know if you want us to do this again.
Do
And
a
if you
lot
want
of
to
live
do
broadcasts.
and if you want to do a movie watch along, let us know, because that'd be really cool if we could all pick a movie and people all around the world are watching the same movie at the same time. That would be really
That'd
cool.
be so cool.
That would be cool. So let us know, guys.
Not live. What's the choice?
Okay. Successful live stream. Thank you. Take care, everybody. That's bye from me.
Bye
You
from
guys
me.
were awesome. Thank you very much for holding our hands and getting us through it. Laser, thank you for keeping us on track. There's got to be a job for you on this channel. If we ever earn money on this channel, you're hired. We'll try and do as many as we can.
Bavaria.
Bavaria.
Ooh.
Love to go to Bavaria.
Don't really know where it is.
Adios. Bye, guys.
Adios.
Be safe. Oh, that was awesome.
That was so cool.
That was really cool.